out he'll answer. When I cry to him, I found out here I am. Say yeah. Say neighbor, he's a wheel in the middle of the wheel. Say neighbor, he's the bright and morning star. Say neighbor, he's the King of kings and the Lord of lords. Say neighbor, he's Emmanuel. He's God with us. Say yeah. Say neighbor, I got God on the inside. I got God when I go to my left. I got God when I go to my right. I got God when I go forward. When I cry to him, he answers. When I call on him, he'll say, here I am. I just want to thank him somewhere. You better grab a neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, somewhere you ought to thank him in there. Say somewhere you ought to give him some glory. Say neighbor, who but God could have brought you out? Say neighbor, who but God kept you from going crazy? Say neighbor, who but God healed your body? Say neighbor, who but God gave you food to eat? Say neighbor, who but God brought you this far? Now tell them, say neighbor, if you don't, I got a right. I got a right. I got it. When they found the word of the Lord, hallelujah. It's something about when the word come in. It's something about when you get the Bible. You better tell your neighbor, say neighbor, the Bible is right, but somebody's wrong. But say neighbor, it's something about the word when it gets on the inside. And say neighbor, when you don't understand it, you can go to the word. Say neighbor, have you ever talked to the word? Hallelujah. When you talk to the word is